guys, welcome back, or if you're new, hello for the first time. If you don't know, my name's Nykeria. This is my channel, and we pretty much just do anything on here. We cook, we do hair stuff, we're good at reacting now, we paint. This is just anything and everything. I feel like I'm not one type of person, so I can't just pick one type of person. It definitely wouldn't be makeup because I have no idea what I'm doing in that category. But today we're going to be reacting to, let me make sure I get it right, Christy Dior. It's spelled exactly like Dior, so that's why I said that. Maybe it's Gore. Sorry if I botched that up. But this is her Curly Kids Wash Day Routine 4A, 4B, 4C for her daughter, who is, if you don't know, black and she's white, and she has a husband who I think is of Asian descent and something else. I believe she's just fully Caucasian. Honestly, I didn't really look that far into it, but I just wanted to react to seeing how she does her daughter's hair, especially because so many people have different routines for different types of hair. Obviously my hair is straight right now, but it's definitely pretty curly. I'm around that 4A, 4B, 4C range. Also, I've got a couple of different patterns going on here. This is about the length. This is kind of new length because I had cut it to about here and it grew right back. Kind of mad about that, but I really wanted to enjoy the short hair, but it's cool. It's because it hadn't grown for a while. My hair was like stumped in growth, so it's cool to see that it's growing back. So today we're going to be reacting to her to this video. Obviously this is not a hate video. This is just like, oh my god, this is cute, let's react, see what she's got going on here, and just, you know, maybe there's some tips and advice we can give her, and there's tips and advice that she can give us. Obviously I don't have any kids, but I do my own hair, so this will be pretty informative. And if I do decide to, I guess, adopt later on, this video wouldn't matter to me because my child would have similar hair to me and I know how to do it. But anyways, for those of you who are adoptive parents, that is one of the best things ever. I think that is an amazing thing to do to a child, to do for a child, and then for yourself. I think that's beautiful. So who knows, maybe in the future I'll definitely adopt. Definitely in the cards. So without further ado, let me go ahead and put the pods in, make sure it's connected. Got the headphones situated, got the video up. I'm gonna have it right here so you guys can see it while I see it. We're just gonna go through, watch it. It's only 10 minutes. Obviously this is a very short version. I would hope so. I can't believe that it would take 10 minutes, but maybe she's really fast with it. So we're gonna get this video started. I'm gonna be looking down because my laptop's right in front of me, and I'm just gonna be giving you guys my input throughout the video. So let's dive right in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right off the bat, I'd say the little contraption she has for her daughter is so cool.
Friends, in today's video, I'm gonna be washing
that's
my
amazing. Like, I wish I had that, because when I had to put my head back on the sink, I was kind of hanging over and my neck would hurt, so this looks way more comfortable.
So it's been
she also said that
actually washed her hair.
It's been some time since you washed her hair.
That is our normal regular routine.
That is normal. That's very normal. Never wash a curly kinky hair every 2 days, once a week. Like, let it get dirty and build up the dirt before you wash it again.
But because my baby girls are going back to school in 2 weeks, I want them to have a fresh
Also, I
style
noticed she's
for
having a
their
little bit of
back
tough time
to
with the rubber
school.
bands.
So
I would
decided that
say
now is the
just
time
have
to
some
take it out,
oil
get it
and
moisturized
put
back
it
in
on
a
the rubber band so
protective
that way they're
style.
easier to come
And then
off.
right before school starts,
Nothing
I
wrong with the
will
rubber
do
bands. They look
another
really thick,
fresh
which is really
style,
good for
so
hair like
they're
that because our
confident and
hair
ready
will
to go back
eat
to
up the
school.
rubber
If
bands
you
so they
guys
look
are
nice
new
and
to my
thick.
channel, my name is Christy. My husband and I
I
have
just can't get over
5
this,
children,
like,
and I have a lot of
I don't
foster
even know
and
what to call
adoptive
it. I gotta
parents
look
that
at
follow
her
me here.
description
I
box
know
and
there
see
are
what
a
it's
lot of
called. That's really
parents
cool.
out there that may be embarrassed or intimidated to ask for help, and there's others that want to reach out and
Black
help
hair is
others
really
that
hard,
may
so the
need
fact that
help
she's even
but
tackled
don't
it and
want
found a
to
routine
offend
and
them. So
a
I
way to go
really
with
am
it,
trying to
that's
bridge the gap here
awesome.
with these
So,
videos. I
kudos
really
to
want to
her.
support you guys in any way that you need help, so please follow me on Instagram and message me if you need some help. I would love
really
to have
cute
you
that the little sister's
subscribe
helping.
and join the
That's
fam so you do
adorable.
not miss any videos.
All we really want to do is clean the scalp because there's like buildup from the product that we're using. So you just want to start fresh. So you don't even need to do the whole hair. Yeah, just gently use your fingers.
So she puts the shampoo at the roots. That's good. I don't do that personally, but that is also that's really smart though. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but it's definitely, if it works for her, that sounds good. It sounds like
shampoo strips the hair of its like natural
it does.
oils, and her hair is dry. So we just want to make sure we get everything on the scalp, and we don't have to worry about the rest of the hair. It'll cleanse the hair as we rinse it. Okay, now you're going to take this and you want to put it close to the scalp. You kind of go like this so you don't get it in her hair. You wanna just
One of the
go like
best things
that.
ever when getting your hair done, like when somebody else is doing it, when they're like this, oh my god. You could probably fall asleep. That's like, that feeling is so good, especially I can see that her hair has been in twist and
Okay, you always want to
kind
have
of
it
rubber band
downward,
up.
okay?
So I definitely know that release of tension feels really good.
And you can just like move the hair around. So you go like this, like move the hair around.
Oh my god,
There you
if
go.
this was taken
Again,
later,
between
I would
this
be...
way. Is it hot? Too hot? Let's just okay, move the
Also,
hair like this.
I rinse my hair out with
Hair,
cool, like
good.
water. I've heard that that's better than the heat.
That.
So,
Now, ready? Pull the hair.
I don't know what temperature she's using, but I definitely recommend on the cooler side.
You always want to keep it and then close, and then you can kind of scrunch a little bit to make sure it gets in her scalp. All the product is leaving her scalp.
When I go, I literally am like this, just making sure the dirt gets off because
I'm gonna support your neck 'cause we need
it's
to get
usually a couple, I wouldn't say maybe 2 months, 3 months. I think 3 is the max of how long I'll go without washing my hair. It's usually because I have braids in. So I definitely have a lot to cleanse, but I think because she has a more natural style,
of this.
it might not be as much dirt, but I know for me, I need a bit more. And then it looks like she's using a deep conditioner. I can't tell what the brand is, but the way the thickness is, it looks like a hair mask deep conditioner. She's lathering it in all the way through. That's good.
All the way. Okay, now give another scoop. Why don't you go do the same thing to like this right here. Like this. Like this. There you go. All the way. Ooh.
I like how my subtitles are set to Italian.
Now we're gonna kind of like go ahead and
The
pull
scissors
the
so
hair
cute, like
apart.
just gently rubbing. I'm like, girl, you gotta
And then
rub
take
it
some
in, get it in there.
and put it in between. Take some, put it in between.
Yeah, definitely get the.
More than that, babe girl, you're gonna need a lot of moisture. There you go. Yeah. And then
That's
pull
cute.
another. Put it there. See, we still have some twists in here. That's okay. It's actually better that there's some twists in the back. Otherwise, the hair is gonna get too tangly.
I can't confirm nor deny that. I've always completely taken my hair out because I like to brush it while the deep conditioner's in there so that I make sure I'm getting every hair strand.
Get some of that conditioner on those ends.
just because that works for me. But obviously if she's not detangling it as she's washing it, then it's not gonna matter. But definitely let it sit. I don't know if she put a cap on this, but when you're putting on deep conditioner or a mask, definitely put a cap on it so it incubates and keeps the heat in.
A quick detangle in sections while there's
Definitely sections.
and then we'll rinse.
Okay, so she is using a detangling brush.
Because when hair is wet, it's super fragile. So you want to be gentle, use the right brush. You want to start from the ends and work your way up. You want to try?
I've actually heard from my own hairdresser to start at the root and then work your way to the ends because you'll lose more hair going from the bottom. But I think everyone just does it this way because it's easier, but I think you actually are supposed to start from the root. But to each their own, as I will continue to say.
Work your way up. Good job. More up.
Also, I feel like
Gentle.
having like, what is it? Some
Better to use it not like this. but
hair
like this
loss.
on
I
the side.
can't think of the name right now. What happens? What it's called when your hair
See
falls
how
out.
it's like this?
But those pieces are not bad. That is a lot of dead hair, especially if you keep your hair in, if you don't wash it or detangle it for a month or 2 months. So it's definitely not bad that some hair comes out. I think it's,
I'm sure it's all
for me, I've always learned that it's dead hair and all that hair is gonna come out. Not all of it's dead hair. Okay, be a little gentle, but
a section is
don't be
tangled pretty good. We're just gonna twist it
Don't be
together.
scared
Go
to
ahead,
brush
twist
it.
together just a little bit.
And the twisting
Just so that
is
it
always
keeps from
smart so
detangling,
that
and
you
then we're
don't
gonna
keep going over the
do
same
another
piece and it takes up the
It
time.
should stay,
I mean, it reduces the time.
right? And if you feel like you need more water,
By the way, in case you guys are curious, the shampoo mat that I'm
add more
using
water.
today is called Shampoo Time.
Oh, it's a
and
shampoo
I will
mat.
put a link below.
Easy
I
to work.
highly recommend
Yeah.
it. So both of my girls are
If
8
your parents
now,
are willing to
and
spend
they're
it,
getting old enough to start
definitely make them
really
buy it. It looks a
learning
lot
the
more
process
comfortable.
and how I take care of their hair. I have high hopes that one day I'll be able to enlist their help when doing each other's hair, at least with like the takedown. Would make my
I
life
think
so
eventually
much
you won't have to worry
easier
about them
have little
helping you,
helpers
is that they'll be able
helping
to
me
do
with
it on their
hair.
own.
I also think it's super important to teach them to be self-sufficient, to take care of their own hair.
Yes.
Knowledge is key, and I have run into so many women that have no idea how to take care of their natural hair, and I definitely do not want that for my girls.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually very thankful that my mom didn't really teach me a lot. I kind of had to learn on my own, and I'm not mad at that either because I had to find my way to do it in a way that it was comfortable for me. In a way that was comfortable for me. So, however it goes,
I have
she
learned
might.
the hard way that as soon as you're done rinsing out all of the conditioner, it's so important to put back as much moisture as possible. So I put in a healthy
Definitely
dose
leave
of
it to
leave-in
leave-in
conditioner
conditioner.
even before I have
The
baby
hair
girls sit
gets
up.
dry
And I
fast.
always use, I think I forgot to show
I've
it
always known
in
my
the
hair
video
and my
here,
mom's
but
hair
I
to
always
soak
use,
up
like,
water
a
just like that.
microfiber
Like literally
hair
soak it
turban,
up.
or even
Like
a
don't
t-shirt
even
will
like
work. Try not
towel
to
dry
use a
that thing
regular
right after.
towel
Just
on their
let it
hair
go.
because it really detangles it and dries it out super quickly.
She knows her
It's
stuff.
really
Also had the
important after
exact
washing
same
and conditioning
spray.
and detangling to put it directly into a
Looks like she's using
protective
some
style.
oil.
Letting it air dry just
I think those are
by
braids.
itself is going to get it tangled all over again, and you did so much work in the detangling process. Might as well button it up now, make sure it's nice and protected. If you guys need a little help with the type of products that I use when I put my daughter's hair into a protective style and the different styles that I use, definitely subscribe and check out my other hair videos. I did film the protective style I did on Avea's hair today, so definitely check that out.
I'm gonna
Thank
go
you
look
all
at
so
that
much
video
for
and I'm
being
gonna
here. Make
insert
sure
a
you
picture
subscribe,
of
give
what that
this
looks like.
video a thumbs up,
Just so you
and I
guys can
cannot
see
wait
what
to
her
see
finished
you next
product
one.
was.
Bye,
But
guys.
if I were to rate her hair routine for this specific child, honestly 9 out of 10. I'm not mad at it at all. I think it was really smart. I think she knows her stuff. I think she did her research and really well thought and figured out what products worked and what didn't. and the moisture thing and the towel stuff. So I think it's definitely amazing that despite being of another race and having a different hair texture, that she took the time to really learn how to deal with her daughter's hair the proper way without causing breakage and, you know, drying the hair out. So honestly, kudos to her. I mean, 5-star. Well, I said, I guess a 4-star. Only thing I would like add in, whatever I said earlier, I honestly can't remember. What was that? To work from the root down, and then maybe finish taking the twist out while you're washing it. Because to me, we have so much oil in our hair that it will get trapped, and then that twisted piece is just going to wrap around itself because it's wet. So it might be a little harder to take out. But besides that, I would say 10 out of 10, recommend. I think it goes for any child that you adopt that is not the same race as you, that you try to learn as much about their culture as you can. I'm gonna go check out the other video, so give me a second. Alright guys, I can't find it. She literally posted this wash day however long ago, I have no idea. A month ago. She had a bunch of other videos up. But I did see in her description box she uses Carol's daughter. There's nothing really wrong with the product. I just wouldn't recommend. I would go for something else. Maybe a Cream of Nature product. I use Kristen Best now, I believe. That was an amazing shampoo and conditioner. With that, also another leave-in to try is the It's 10. It's that good. I really love that product. Sorry. Oh, okay, but that is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. This lady, I think, is awesome, amazing, all that, and then some. I think it's amazing that she's continuing to learning, like she said, and this is a good segue for adoptive mothers who are dealing with black hair and don't know how to, or don't even know that something like this exists, or that this is the right, I'm not gonna say right way or wrong way, this is her way to do it. And as products need to come out and we learn new things about black hair, just keep going with the tides, honestly. Much respect to her and to her family. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was really fun reacting. I think I'm gonna do more of these. I feel like I have a lot to say. I talk non-stop, so this is a good way for me to get it out. I don't know if I'm talking fast or if I sound like I'm talking fast. Whatever it is, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so that you know when I post. And this, that, and the third. Definitely like, definitely comment. Any other videos that I should react to, especially like hair routines. Maybe I'll do a black woman goes to a professional hair salon, and however that goes for her, because hair salons have to do with black hair. And then if this lady ever sees this, I just one question would be, would you ever let your daughter get a silk press like this, or allow her to get box braids? So that's, something that you would allow her to do. I would definitely recommend finding someone who specializes in that rather than going to a salon. Definitely if you're going to get a silk press, I would recommend going to a shop that has a black woman in it who knows how to do a silk press. Emphasis on silk press. Everybody can give you a blowout, but a silk press is taking attention to the hair and making sure it gets nice and silky and flat. Whereas when I first went to get my blowout, the hair was like this. I mean, not like this, but like puffy, where you can see it that involves a addition of hair. There's so many, and there's, I think, a lot of things that you can do with your daughter's hair. It looks like she has a lot of healthy, good hair. So yeah, I said this is the end, but then I kept talking. So this is the end. Hope you guys enjoyed, and definitely go check out her video. I'm gonna link it down below. Go subscribe to her channel, especially if you're an adoptive mom or an adoptive kid.